Hello and welcome back to August Jaeger. Today I'm going to be sharing 7 useful ideas to consider if you are one of the many people who have been laid off in recent months. At the time of recording this video, as most of you will know, the global economy remains fairly stagnant despite pockets of green shoots here and there. The second half of 2022 witnessed mass layoffs in the technology space, driven not only by a trend of overhiring following COVID, but also a perfect storm of inflation, war in Europe, rising interest rates, and increased taxation for both businesses and individuals. As you'd expect, the toll taken on vast numbers of people all over the world has been significant. Mental health has been under the spotlight, unsurprisingly so, with large numbers of people unable to pay their bills, whilst being unable to secure job interviews, let alone secure employment. While there is no silver bullet for a difficult situation like the current one, there are perhaps some coping strategies that can help to navigate through what is a very tough time for many people. Here are 7 potential strategies to consider. Number 1, set realistic expectations. Be realistic about the job market and the time it may take to find the right job. Don't expect immediate results or become discouraged if you don't get hired right away. We appear to be in a time of unprecedented change, and naturally there is a lot of concern not only about the economy, but also about the impact of AI and what that means for everyone. My personal view on this is that we can only affect what we can control, and to try and maintain a positive mindset is critical. Number 2, focus on your strengths. So take time to identify your own strengths and weaknesses. This can help you focus on your qualifications and remind you of your value as a potential employee. I'd advocate taking a holistic approach to this. So think not only about what you can bring to the table, but what skills you can personally bring into the equation. One tried and tested method I've used myself is to take an industry recognized program such as Gallup's Strengths Finder and feed that into a tool such as ChatGPT and ask it tailored questions such as, based on this individual's top strengths and weaknesses, what would you recommend as their ideal career path or side hustle, for example? Number 3, celebrate small victories. So set small goals for yourself, such as sending out a certain number of job applications each week or making a new networking contact. Celebrate these small victories to keep yourself motivated. What you have to bear in mind is that what we're describing here as small wins may have seemed like small beer in the past, but in times of crisis, it's so important to recognize and celebrate every single win, all of which will eventually build positive momentum towards a great result. Number 4, stay active. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. Easier said than done. Taking care of yourself physically can help improve your mental state and energy levels. I think this is a critical one. I'm not necessarily urging you to go out and purchase a gym membership, but do consider taking those small steps which are necessary to boosting your health and well-being. Look at your diet and your routine. Are you eating healthily enough? Are you getting enough sleep? In terms of exercise, even making the time to walk 5,000 steps a day is a giant step in the right direction. Pardon the pun. Number 5, keep learning. Use your job hunting time to learn new skills or take courses to enhance your qualifications. This can give you a sense of accomplishment and help you stay motivated. I would argue that at this moment in time, with the tidal wave of developments coming through from AI, which are rapidly altering the way we work and approach challenges, it's become more important than ever to stay ahead of the curve and take a proactive approach to learning. Remember, knowledge is power. Number 6, surround yourself with positivity. Spending time with positive and supportive people, whether it's family, friends, or even a job hunting support group, is very, very important. Avoid negative people or situations that can bring you down. Another key point to consider. As awful as it sounds, when you surround yourself with negative people, their outlook will inevitably lower your mood and limit your self-belief. You don't necessarily have to cut them out of your life. In some cases, this would be near impossible. However, you can make a conscious effort to seek out more positively minded people, i.e. those that say the glass is half full. And finally, number 7, maintain a routine. Stick to a daily routine that includes time for job hunting, exercise, self-care, and other activities. This can help you maintain a sense of structure and purpose. If you're one of the many job seekers out there who are feeling dispirited and bereft of motivation, This simple hack, which is easy to implement, will go a long way to keeping you on the right path, maintaining a sense of purpose and direction. It's pretty unlikely that anyone else is going to do this for you. Therefore, you've got to find it within yourself to dig deep and keep taking those steps forward. Okay, I hope you found today's video helpful. Feel free to share your comments in the box below. Think about which of these, if any, resonated with you. What have you personally found to be effective in cases like these? As always, thank you for watching. Please do click on the subscribe button, help us to share the love. Like this video if at all possible, and if it helped you in any way, do tell your friends about the August Jaeger channel. See you next time.